Hello bears, I expect you've had a busy day today and I bet you're ready for your story. The one tonight is called A Lion at Bedtime and it's by Debbie Gliori and it's published by Scholastic Books. Are you sitting comfortably? Snuggle down and listen to tonight's story. Ben was a brave little boy. Fearless, said his father. Courageous, said his mother. Ha! Pushy, said the cows. Look, there's the cow saying pushy. Here's Ben. Here he is. He's only a very little boy. Can you see him? I'll hold that bit closer for you. There you are. There's Ben. There's his mummy. And there's his daddy. And they live on a farm. And I wonder what time of year it is. What time of year do you think it is? I think the clue is that it's snowing. So I think it's winter time. Not a lovely sunny day like it is today. He was courageous, except for the lion that sneaked into the house in the dead of night, clickety-clawed its way upstairs, paddy-pawed along the corridor and into Ben's bedroom. Night after night the lion came. And night after night Ben scrambled out of his own bed and into the safety of his parents' one. That smelly lion is here again, he would sob. His mother told him it was only a bad dream, and his father bumped about in the dark, banging doors and saying, "Right, lion, back to the jungle, scat, big cat." It usually took Ben and his parents a long time to get back to sleep. One dark winter's night, with snow falling heavily and the wind roaring round the chimney pots, Ben's lion opened the front door as usual, clackety-clawed up the stairs, paddy-pawed along the corridor, and came to a stop by Ben's bed. His paws were frozen stiff from walking in the snow, and he really needed to get warm. So he lifted a corner of the bedclothes and crawled in beside Ben. There he is. Ben woke up. Something huge and freezing and smelly was in bed with him. It was furry and breathing very loudly. "The lion's in my bed!" he shrieked. But Ben's father snored on. Tired out by too many lion-filled nights, he slept through Ben's cry. There's his dad fast asleep, and his mum fast asleep, and the cat fast asleep, and the dog fast asleep, and the only other creatures awake, apart from Ben and them, are the mice. There they are in the walls. The lion smiled toothily at Ben. He meant it to be a friendly smile, but Ben thought it was the kind of smile a lion might give a boy before eating him. The lion opened his mouth wider. "Oh, yuck," said Ben. "Your breath stinks." The lion looked at Ben with large yellow eyes. He was a very handsome lion seen close up. He was shivering though, and Ben thought he might be used to warm deserts and steamy jungles, so was probably feeling cold rather than hungry. "Lion, would you like me to warm you up?" he asked. The lion nodded and gave a bed-shaking shiver. "Follow me," said Ben, "and I'll make you a hot drink and find you something to wear." Together they paddy-pawed and clackety-clawed downstairs. Ben gave the lion a drink of hot milk and helped him to squeeze into a pair of his father's pyjamas. Stripy ones. "Now," said Ben firmly, "you're going to have to let me brush your teeth if you're going to share my bed again." The lion didn't know what toothbrushing was, but he trusted Ben. "Right," he said, and carried Ben into the bathroom on his back. Ben carefully brushed each of the lion's teeth in turn until he could only smell the faintest hint of jungle through the mint of the toothpaste. Back in bed, Ben and the lion curled up together. Soon all that could be heard over the howling wind was a small snoring and a deep, growly purring. And his mum, his dad, and the dog and the cat are all still asleep, and look, even the mice. You see the mice there? Even the mice have gone to sleep. Next morning, Ben woke up, bounced into his parents' bed and told them all about the lion. "Oh, I didn't hear you call out," said Dad. "Neither did I," said Mum from deep underneath the bedclothes. "You were a brave boy not to wake us up, but to get rid of that smelly old lion all by yourself." "He's not smelly any more," said Ben proudly. "I brushed his teeth." Dad went into the bathroom. His toothbrush seemed to have lost most of its bristles, and Ben had used rather a lot of toothpaste to remove the smell of the jungle. There's Dad's toothbrush. Oh, there's the toothpaste. There's his toothbrush, looking a bit bald. At breakfast, Ben looked out of the kitchen window. He saw a long trail of footprints. There they are, in the pillowy snow. And there was his lion smiling, a dazzly white, minty smile. See? And that's the end. So he wasn't really anything to be scared of at all, was he? And they were friends in the end. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Good night, bears.